Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. Can this be true? Ighodalo speaks of Obiedient assuring him of their support. He says the Obedient family in Edo State has assured him of their support. They said he will be supported regardless of their party affiliation, that they will support him all the way. And so Ighodalo, have said this, and everybody's wondering, and Nigerians are trying to understand if this is true. This is from Ighodalo saying that Obedience have assured him of their undying support and that he's going to, he's assured of winning. So everybody's wondering and asking themselves, is it true? Of course, talk is cheap. Anybody can say anything, but we've not heard from the Obedient family themselves, But this is Ighodalo himself saying this. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Can this be true? Ighodalo speaks of Obedience assurance of supporting him in the forthcoming election. The governorship candidate of Edo State, Ighodalo, said a social political support group, Obiedient, for Ighodalo has assured him, the People Democratic Party candidate in the September 21st polls, that they will support him. It said it would mobilize over 150 votes to support his election. The group, according to Ighodalo, has declared their support in sideline held on Airport Road in Benin City. It affirmed its support for Ighodalo on the basis of his capacity, competent track record, integrity, intelligence, and commitment to good governance. In his welcome address, the co-conveyor of the Obiedient for Ighodalo, Austin, expressed appreciation to members of the group in attendance, describing them as lovers of good governance. He said the Obedients are a group of individuals that grew from supporters for the Anambra State Governor Peter Obi in the last presidential election, adding that they supported the individual because of his integrity, his competence and reputation, character. That's why we wanted him in the office of the president. We are still for Peter Obi any day, anytime. But this is not the presidential election. This is the governorship election that has to do with Edo State. And we have looked at all the candidates, including the state former deputy governor, Phyllis Shuaibu. And we have come to the conclusion that the person who can take Edo State to the very next level is Ighodalo, the presidential candidate, the governorship candidate of the People Democratic Party. We are not party affiliated. We are particularly concerned about the individual. Haven't checked all the leading party candidates. Ighodalo seemed to be the best person for us, and that's why we are giving him our undying support. We are the Obedient family, and Obedience stands for the fact that we are unrelentless in our pursuit for good governance. We will pursue good governance any day, anytime to ensure that we get the best out of our state. This is now this commitment in our state, not the federal. The federal, Peter Obi, was the best candidate and we supported him. For what is what, Ighodalo is our best choice today. So my lovely, wonderful people, according to Ighodalo, you heard it all. You heard from the horse's mouth. It says, he's particularly they are supporting Ighodalo, according to him, because of the track record of Ighodalo, having been a businessman, having been someone who, have served in various and different capacity, and they want to ensure that, he come in and serve them. According to him, these are the Obedient family from the Airport Road in Benin City who have come together to ensure that they do everything they can possible. They are saying they are the same people who supported, they are the same set of people who went ahead and supported Peter Obi. They supported Peter Obi because they believed in him. They supported him because they wanted him to succeed. They supported him because they saw that he was the best for them. He said, but as it stands at the moment, okay? He said, but as it stands at the moment, they cannot support any other governorship candidates, haven't evaluated all the candidates they have before them. What they see is that Peter Obi happens to be, Ighodalo for the governorship candidate in Edo State happens to be the candidate for them. So everybody's watching, and we want to see what will happen as things begin to unfold and more is revealed. So, my lovely people, what do you think, and how do you see all of this playing out? It is important that we understand it and that truth is revealed so that Edo State can move forward. The truth of it is, everybody knows that at the end of the day, whatever happens, the state will be at the receiving end. If the flooding that is going on in the state will be addressed once and for all, it depends on who becomes the governor of the state. If to a large extent, and unemployment will be looked at so that a large portion of youths who are out of job could be gainfully employed. That would depend on who becomes the governor, what is able to bring to the table in terms of creativity, how he could possibly support, various aspects of development of the state to ensure that people are gainfully employed in terms of revenue generation for the state. Okay, how they can generate revenue, attract investors. All these are particularly bordering around who becomes the governor of the state. And they said, I haven't really examined all of this. The person they see that is the best for them in terms of presidential was Peter Obi, and that's why they gave him their undying support. But for states, they said they are not party affiliated. They don't have to go with Labour Party governorship candidate because it's a Labour Party individual. They are going with, Ighodalo, according to him, because they feel he's got what it takes. Well, my lovely people, it is what it is. What do you see? Again, I would say that you don't vote out of any form of, politicians wooing you. Okay, that would be a big no. The best thing to do is to ensure that everybody understands the truth of it and that you know the individual you are voting for. That will go a long way on how the state, the party is shaped. Okay, to go a very long way. So we need to do our own due diligence. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Have a lovely and a fantastic day. Let's hear what you think about all of this. Bye for now.